Alrighty, hello, and once again, a very warm welcome, everyone. Today, we're talking about the gift of wellness and also the power of offering gift cards to better serve your clients. We'll also talk about the mindset health and wellness practitioners have towards selling and how small shifts in perspective can have a positive impact on your business. For anyone who is not familiar with ClinicSense and its awesomeness, we are your all-in-one practice management solution, and it is our mission to help you grow and run a successful business. So what makes ClinicSense unique is how easy it is to use and all the tools available to help you simplify running your business. So what that means in your day-to-day is that you'll spend about 75% less time on your admin. So you have all that extra time to spend doing what you really love, and that's spending time with your clients. Your client documentation is customizable and HIPAA and PIPEDA compliant, and you have awesome marketing and communication tools available to help you stay connected to your clients and really nurture those new and existing relationships. If you're not a client and are intrigued, we do offer a 14-day free trial. Again, give us a shout in the comments and then we'll help you get signed up. All right, so on to the task at hand. I have the pleasure of introducing our wonderful guest, Gail. She's going to tell us a bit more about herself and take us through today's agenda. Hi, Gail.
Hi there. Thank you so much for having me. So I've been a massage therapist for almost 29 years now, and I've had the opportunity through that time to run my own business several times. And I wish I'd had a tool like ClinicSense back then.
Yeah, I
So,
know that feeling.
like a lot of people, I was using one thing for booking and another thing for email marketing and just had my stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
But since then, so through that experience, I just learned how much I loved the marketing and selling side of um, being a business owner. And I saw a way that I could help other massage therapists because a lot of massage therapists don't love that part of being a business owner, having to get out there and promote yourself and talk about yourself and all of that. So I started a blog about 10 years ago to help massage therapists. And since then, I've just had so many amazing opportunities to host online summits and join the World Massage Hall of Fame and be featured in Massage Magazine and create classes. And it's just been super, super um, awesome and fun. And I love that I get to help people do what more of what they love. And gift certificate sales are one of my favorite things to teach about and to talk about because it was such a huge turning point in my business when I started really selling more gift certificates. And so we're going to
Oh,
get into a lot of that today. So we're going to talk about so many great things, but the power of gift cards, shifting your mindset around not only selling gift cards, but selling in general and getting comfortable with that, building your confidence, and just some practical tips. So you guys are going to get to hear all about why gift certificates are the best.
amazing. I'll stop sharing my screen. Okay, so before we go into the mindset, because I know a lot of us, like you said, go into this industry not particularly with a sales mindset. We go in there because we want to help people, right? We like working with people, we want to help them. So it's not necessarily a sales mindset that we go into it. But before we go into our mindset, why don't you tell us a bit about why gift cards are so powerful? Like why should we prioritize them for our business?
Yeah, so there's several reasons I love them so much, but the first one is we get paid to see new clients. So in general, to get a new client in the door, we're going to have to either do some type of paid advertising or get out there and use our time and energy doing some kind of promotional activities. Whether that's creating like social media content and being consistent there or going to networking meetings. And we do that, in the hopes that it will lead to new clients. And it often does. But with gift certificates, people that already know about our business or who are looking for a great gift for their loved one are going to just send us new clients. And they're
Yeah.
going to pay us to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you can't beat that, right?
This
Um,
feels like a no-brainer.
Yes. And so also cash flow, gift certificates,
Mm,
there's a couple of kind of gift certificate times of year. So of course we have the Christmas holidays and Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, but those are all times where you generate some extra cash flow in your business. And maybe that's just for your general operations, or you might be able to use some of that to make improvements to your office, or take those continuing education classes you've been wanting to specialize in. So just that extra cash flow is always handy. Um, and then what I love about gift certificates is you get that initial cash flow, but then you really make the money on the back end when a percentage of those clients become regular clients.
mm-hmm.
So, if you end up with 5 to 10 new regular clients from a good holiday season, I mean, that can be tens of thousands over the next year, 2 years, and so on. So, um, those are probably my top three. And then the fourth one is anytime you're out there and you're sharing about your gift certificates and you're promoting, maybe you're doing some fun specials or something like that, you're also just showing up as your business and your brand. So you're promoting your brand in general. And, long after Christmas is over, somebody who saw that is going to remember the name of your business. And maybe they, tweak their back. And that's when they call. So you get kind of the follow on after effects of
Yeah,
doing some extra promotion.
it's having people think of you when they need you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, okay, so I feel like we all, um, even if we come to a point where we know, okay, the benefits for my business are they compound. There's so many benefits, but we'll still feel like, okay, so now I have to actually sell them. And there's a lot that comes with that in the mindset, like, I don't know how to sell, or what if I get rejected, or my clients don't like to be sold to, or all of those things like
Yeah.
kind of come into our mind. So where do we even start, trying to shift our mindset to get to a more confident place?
Yes, so that can definitely feel a little awkward for sure.
Mm,
You just gave somebody a lovely massage, and then you don't
yeah,
want to be like, oh, by the way, do you want to buy some gift
yeah,
certificates for your
yeah,
friends and family? And then they might, feel kind of put on the spot or something.
yeah,
And so that's where I think we can use things like even just making simple, pretty signs that we put up around our office so our clients can see that, maybe do a little display with a gift box. So then they're coming to us and they're asking
mm,
us. So we want to make it, with our clients that are coming in person where they just can't really miss it.
yeah.
Um, and then, of course, if it does come up in the flow of conversation, maybe they mention, oh, I'm so stressed out. I haven't finished my Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
Take advantage of those opportunities to say, hey, I can help you with that. Um, and then also that's where it's great to use maybe some marketing techniques that feel a little less confronting, like
Yeah.
email. They can
Yep.
open that when they're ready to, and they can take action on it or not take action on it. So it's not quite as upfront. But I definitely think if you believe in your services and the benefits of massage, like I've always said, like be a massage cheerleader. You want as many people as possible getting massages. I still, after 29 years, every week see people who are getting their first massage.
Mm,
And so, when you have that belief in your product or your service, you want as many people as possible to experience the benefits. So I think we can
mm,
kind of lean into that as, hey, I'm helping more people to learn about massage and know about massage. Um,
yeah.
so, and it's one of those things, the more you speak up and ask somebody, would you be interested in, learning about my gift certificate specials?
Mm. Yeah. Sometimes it is as easy as that, isn't it? Just
Yeah.
suggesting it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
yeah.
the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll become doing it. So
Mm,
um, I like to compare it to like getting out of massage school and you've got those first few paying clients, like thought I was going to throw up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're going to pay
Yeah.
me. What if they hate it? What if my draping is not right? Just
Yeah.
all of those things. But,
Yeah.
your confidence builds. And
Mm.
so selling and promoting your business is the same thing. Your confidence will build the more you just get in there and take action and do it.
Yeah, fake it till you make it.
Exactly.
Especially for something you believe in. It's like I always used to say as well. It's so when you're talking about something you believe in, even if you have nothing to do with it. Like I bought this laser hair removal machine, those portable at-home laser machines, and I've done laser professionally as well, which I know work. So I was a bit skeptical, but I tried this and
Mhm.
loved it. And I swear, I think I got at least 5 people to buy this thing. It's not even mine to sell.
Right.
But because you believe in it and you're not concerned with the outcome, what you're really concerned is helping someone get the result that
Yeah.
they want. I think there's power in that. So if you believe in your service and you're talking about it from a genuine place, you're not really selling, you're just helping.
Yeah. And we tend to put up this block. Well, I'll recommend the Italian restaurant in town,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if I'm
Yeah.
getting paid for it, then suddenly it's wrong.
I know, yeah, it totally is a mindset block that we have that
Yeah.
we can't do it for ourselves. That we can't do that.
Yeah. So I think just raising your awareness about how silly our minds can be, putting
Yeah.
up those blocks and things.
Yeah. And it's almost putting yourself in that person's position as well. If you're buying something you like or getting a service that you love, you you want the extra recommendation. You want someone to help you as best as they can. So
Yeah.
try it.
And
That, yeah.
I'm not sure what point we're on for our list, but that was on my list, that selling is helping.
Yeah.
And and you can think of examples in your own life of all the times where maybe you had a problem and you had to buy something to solve that problem and you didn't feel sold to or pressured. You were like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. This is what I need.
Yeah.
I
So
guess, yeah, go
So with
ahead.
gift certificates, we're helping people in a different way. We're helping them with their gift giving problem, not their maybe
Yeah.
muscle problems.
Yeah. They go hand in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess on the note of selling to help people, I know a lot of therapists worry about the ethical side of it. I know some people
Mhm.
think, okay, if they have a pain management practice, like we said, should we be selling to them if it's something, that the ethical problem comes into play? Some people think it might be seen as capitalizing on
Mhm.
people's needs. How do
Yeah.
you feel people can tackle that mindset?
Well, I definitely think it's an individual decision. So you can certainly have a very successful practice and not sell gift certificates. I think that's a personal choice.
Hmm.
But I would say almost everybody knows somebody who's in pain. And if we have a way to help them, you know, maybe they're not going to spend the money themselves or give it a try themselves.
Yeah.
So I think it's a way of serving the people who need you. So unless there's really some legal reason, like if you accept health insurance, there may be a reason to not sell gift certificates. I don't know all of the ins and outs of that because I'm not an expert on that. Or, if your state board had something to say about it, which again, I don't know any that do. So to me,
Yeah.
if it's legal, it's probably ethical.
Fair enough. All right. So we kind of touched on it earlier with using little signboards
Mhm.
or using a kind of a soft sell angle, but do you have any other real practical tips or advice for people on how to sell specifically gift cards or even approaching sales in general without losing their authenticity or yeah, just some practical tips that people can try and not be scared of it.
Yeah, so I definitely think just making sure that people have all of the information about what it is that you do and you offer. And it is so easy to think that, well, it's on my website. It's, of course, people know what I have to offer.
Yeah.
An example of this is years ago, I started offering at my massage only business. I added facials and some spa services. So I had flyers. I put it on the front window in big writing. And a year later, people were still saying, Gail, I didn't know you did facials.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm like, but you walk past it every week when you come
I
in
made
here.
it as big as I could.
So it's like we think our clients are noticing stuff and they're not. So just think of how can you get the information in front of more people. And I think it's as simple as, making sure that you have, um, your signs at your office, that you're putting it on social media, that you're sending those email newsletters, and it's going to feel like overkill. And
Mm.
if it does, you're probably just about where at the level you need to be.
Yeah.
Find events to attend in your local community and go out and have fun and network and just um, share your holiday specials. I say holiday specials. I know some people just sell gift certificates for their 1 hour massage or their 90-minute massage. I like, because I do spa stuff, so I like to put
Mm.
together packages and everything.
Packages. Yeah.
So, but I mean the same thing, either whatever
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah. On that
So,
note, you do raise an interesting point. I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit now,
okay.
but but there is some differences in opinion on discounts, and I know a lot of people think when they think gift certificates or gift cards, they think discounts. What do you think? Do you find value in offering discounts? Do you think it should be standard practice? Do you think it goes hand in hand with gift cards? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
So again, I think it depends on a lot of different factors. And so I think if somebody's newer, just starting out, it can be a really great strategy to encourage people to come in to try your services.
Hmm.
And I don't think that people using a discount are necessarily always deal seekers who will never pay full price. I think that's
Mm.
a misconception. Um, I just think it's across the board. There's all different kinds of people that are happy to have a discount.
Yeah.
So I think it can be a great tool to attract new clients and
Mm.
to make sales. Um, However, I think if you're going to offer discounts, you need to do that in a way that um, you're priced correctly so that you can offer a discount and still earn enough money to pay your overhead, pay yourself, take care of all your obligations. So it's something to think about.
Yeah.
Um, there's another part to your question. Oh, another thing I like to do is, so if I'm doing like a gift certificate special, I'll build some value into it. Like maybe I'll take a 1 hour massage, I'll add hot stones
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and aromatherapy and a foot scrub.
Yeah.
And then all of that together is like $150 value.
Right.
But maybe I'll sell the gift card for 125 because I know that those add-ons are kind of perceived value type
Yeah.
of a thing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a formula I like to use. It's like build the value and then discount, and then you're not really going lower than like your regular prices.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just offering kind of some special extras.
Yeah. I think that's great advice, especially for new business owners. You're always a little bit scared. Should I offer this? Should I do this? I don't want to be perceived as something other than what I want to be perceived as. So thank you.
And but it's the same as, well, we could go a lot of different directions. So I'll
Yeah.
leave it there for now. But I do want to get back to the marketing real quick.
Yeah.
And I am still a fan of doing some old school marketing, like putting rat cards and flyers and stuff in your local coffee shop
Yeah.
or places in your area where you think your ideal clients are, especially with gift certificates, because so your clients are a great source of gift certificate sales, people who already know you and like you and are your fans.
Yeah.
But so are people out there who know people like your ideal clients. So I had this idea. This was really where I kind of like got really into selling gift certificates in my business. But one year I printed up a bunch of flyers and I was like, who's buying gift certificates for a spa? And I thought, men, that's who.
Yeah.
So
You're
I went
probably
to
right.
all the places in my town where I was like, where are there men? And I left
Where
and
did
went
you
to
go?
I went to the hardware store, I went to the
Oh, good.
barber shop, I went to the gym.
Yeah.
I went to places where I knew like a lot of just guys who were working all day would stop for lunch, places like
Yeah.
that. Well, the next day, I dropped my daughter off for school. I drove to the spot and there was a line of people outside my spot. And it was all these
Wow.
like in work boots and stuff. And I'm like, what is going on here? And they were lined up to get their gift certificates before they went to work the next day.
Wow. Well done. Smart
So
marketing.
that's when I was like, oh, this is and then I was like, oh, I'm going to do more of this.
Yeah. Find what works and do more of that.
Yeah. And for my area, also, gift certificates were great because they brought in local clients.
Hmm.
And you know, I think that we can have unrealistic expectations. And because I've heard therapists say, well, people with gift cards don't come back and don't
Yeah.
rebook. Um, and yeah, that's true. Some won't, some, feel like they
Hmm.
can't afford it. But some of those people will have their husband buy them a gift certificate multiple times per year.
Yeah.
I've had a
Yeah.
lot of clients that were kind of like, they only came in when they had a gift card, but that's what they
Yeah.
always asked for. Um, but then if you even just look at the numbers, and if 10 to 20% of people come back on some kind of regular basis, that's huge.
Yeah.
So in the 80 to 90% that don't, you don't know, they might be referring people to you. They might have moved away. We don't know why people don't come back.
Yeah. Don't judge. We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we're chatting, I'm gonna ask everyone if they have any questions to pop that in the comment section now, and we'll get to them. But maybe while we wait, are there any tools you recommend apart from the physical, using your old school physical cards, which I love, by the way. I think
Yeah.
as far as gifts go, people still love a little something to open.
Yes.
But is there anything else you recommend to maximize gift cards?
I think just having a good tracking system, you want to know how many gift cards you have out there and be able to kind of look at that quickly and easily. Online gift certificate sales, amazing. Like I love to do pretty packaging, but you also want to have that online
Oh
option
yeah.
for people that don't want to come by, or a lot of us
Hmm.
don't have a front desk person to package up and sell those gift certificates.
Yeah.
So definitely the online gift certificate sales. I love email marketing. And again, it's one of those things where, you know, I want to encourage people, don't be shy about sending those
Hmm.
couple of extra reminder emails,
Yeah.
because a lot of times you are saving somebody from stress by reminding them, oh yeah, I was going to get massages for those people on my list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything is moving so quickly,
Hmm.
and you see something and a minute later you're doing something else, and those
Yeah.
extra reminders are not just good for your business, they're good for your clients. And
Yeah.
there will be some people who don't like getting emails. They can unsubscribe. It's okay.
Yeah. The few people that don't like it as much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to ask if there was anything you changed, once if when the shift went from physical to online, was there anything else that you found works better when you use online gift cards, or how's your promotion changed, from physical to digital?
Well, I just think just highlighting the fact that, it's an instant gift certificate. They can email it or print it out. And then one thing I actually did, if people bought far enough ahead, is I offered to mail them my little gift packaging if they wanted it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I thought
clever.
that was a nice little extra bonus thing. to offer. And I only ever had a couple people say they wanted it, but
Yeah.
um, so yeah, that and then just social media. I think as local businesses, there's a huge opportunity to promote and share in like local groups.
Yeah.
I know
The
here, like
power of,
I'm in a small town and we have like 70,000 people in our local like buy and sell group.
yeah.
Like we don't
Wow.
even have that many people in town.
Yeah.
So, you don't want to be in those groups every day, like promoting. But I
Mm,
think if you like once a month and then
yeah.
during special promotional times, you really
Yeah.
are helping people with their gift shopping.
Yeah. Anything to help make the process easier of finding a gift, I think is super
Yeah.
powerful.
Yes.
So I do have a question here in the group. They're asking for any tips or techniques for selling to other businesses, i.e. realtors, beauty salons as client gifts. Thanks, Teresa.
Oh yeah. So I think that's a wonderful idea. Um, I mean, aside from just approaching them and saying, would you be
Yeah.
interested in this? Um, not, I don't really have any like insider secret tips,
Yeah.
but I would make a list. I used to do this with bed and breakfast. I would make a list of every business in your area that you think might be interested in doing something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
I would contact them all and follow up. So you might start with an email or even a physical letter might get more notice at this
Yeah.
point.
Something
Just,
different.
just say what you're offering. For something like that, I would probably offer a discount if they were going to
Mm,
buy like a 10 pack
yeah.
because looking at that big picture vision, you know, that's a lot of potential regular clients right there. And
Mm.
I look at that as just, the discount is me spending some money on marketing. So I would definitely consider, offering a discount.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It's almost like an investment in a marketing investment. If you're getting local businesses to be your ambassadors, it's probably
Yeah,
worthwhile.
yeah. It's kind of like almost like a little referral fee. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
I had one place in town where they did vacation rentals.
Oh, okay.
They let me put my marketing materials, actually they had their housekeepers do it for me. They
Hmm.
put my marketing materials in like a couple hundred rental units.
Wow.
And I was so grateful. I just like gave their whole staff and office a 20% discount anytime they wanted to
Yeah.
come in. And so it was kind of a win-win. And they didn't use it too much. I didn't ever feel like it was, taken advantage of.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You never know as well. You never can't underestimate like a local business, even if they don't have, obviously if that's a gold mine if you find so many locations in one business, but you can't
yeah.
underestimate a small local business as well. Has there been any other businesses you've had success with that kind of surprised you? Apart from, I'm sure you've used like hairdressers or gyms. Is there anything that comes to mind?
Well, for me being in a tourist area, definitely the vacation rental places
Hmm.
were big advocates of mine. Um, I'm trying to think. No, we did have a hair salon next door.
Oh,
And
great. Yeah.
one year I asked them, I wanted to do like full day spa packages. And I said, if I sell these, will you do the hair and nail portion of it? And
Oh,
so I was
great.
able to sell like a whole full day of services. And then when people came and used the gift certificate, I just paid the hair salon
Oh,
for
amazing.
the hair and nails.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of fun and creative ways. And you never know unless you ask.
Yeah.
And, some people are going to be like, nope, not interested, don't have time. But then you find those few that really want to work with you.
Yeah.
So,
You never know if you try, if you don't try.
yeah. And the place that did so so much for me with their vacation rental units. I had done an open house for my business and I had terrible turnout. Like 3 people showed up. I was like so bummed.
Yeah.
But one of them turned out to be those people that I ended up working with
Oh, wow.
for the next few years. I was like, that was a complete failure. Like I just felt I was so down on myself for that
Yeah.
event, the flop. And then it wasn't.
Yeah. And something came of it. I think that's another way we get in
Yeah.
our own heads. Like we think,
Yeah.
okay, we don't want to do this. It might not work. What if it doesn't work? What if, people think something, but just try the thing because you never know what's going to come out of it. You'll build your
Yeah.
confidence in the meantime. It's all part of the
Mhm.
process, I think.
Exactly. Yeah.
And is there anything you want to add for us, Gail, before we
Well,
say
that was
goodbye?
so fun. I do want to invite everybody to come by my website. I have a free ebook called The Massage and Spa Success Guide, where I write about just lots and lots of different topics, from rebooking to seasonal marketing to getting started with spa services. There's a little something for everybody in that ebook. So that is at my website, elevatewithgail.com.
Amazing. Thank you so much. For everyone that maybe hopped in a little bit later, just a reminder, this call will be posted to the group as soon as we're done so you can rewatch, and we'll share all of Gail's amazing content for you and her website as well. Um, and thank you so much again, Gail, for joining us. Short and sweet. I loved it. Thank you everyone
Thanks
for
for having
joining.
me. That was fun.
Oh, yay. Alrighty. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.